She's a tailorer. I'm just trying to get through this. Oh God. Today is a mini mending vlog. I have 4 things here to mend / alter. In yesterday's vlog, I reorganized all of my sewing supplies, and that actually really inspired me. I did not realize how much the clutter was overwhelming me. So no excuses now. Out of this big pile of 4 things, I'm going to start with one that I am really excited for. Let me just put those to the side. Not only has this purse sat in my Depop likes for such a long time, but I also had a purse that looked like this when I was in elementary school and got the ASMR. And it's just so beautiful. But here it's like kind of unraveling. So I'm just going to try to like tamp down these threads. Try to make it not fray any more than it already is. So we're going to do this one first, and then we will knock out all of the other ones, and it's going to be the best day ever. I think I will use this thread because I think it's supposed to be a little bit stronger. I'm not exactly sure. This is like knit, so I'm not exactly sure how to do this, but I'm gonna do it. So there's no time like the present. I'll just figure it out. So I am essentially just trying to go like back and forth and encapsulate some of the loose threads. I think it's working a little. I have done it. This really was not too difficult at all. And I think it looks a lot better. It's a little flatter. If you touch it, it's like kind of like rock solid because I put so many threads in there, but you can't really tell because of the texture of the strap. So girl, I'm happy with this. Project 1 is done. Literally like my dream bag. There's even like a little Velcro and a little zipper pocket in there. I know this is like super summertime and it's December, but I don't care. Okay, I do not care. Okay, so project 1 is done. I figure that we might as well just do all of the hand sewing at once, so then I don't have to keep doing it. Like 3 days ago, I thrifted these Abercrombie and Fitch shorts, and I've heard that their jean shorts are just like amazing and beautiful and wonderful, and so far I can attest to that. But when I thrifted these, so these were like $2.89, like they were like the sale tag. Like it used to be $1.99, and I don't want to talk about that. If you see here on these shorts, it's like kind of coming apart, and I thought this is how they were supposed to be, but the other side only has it like a tiny bit. So I just want to kind of sew these up to match the other side. I think this will just require a little bit of hand sewing. I think I need to do a ladder stitch, which I've never done, so I'm gonna go look up a video on how to do a ladder stitch. And this is a ladder stitch in case you don't know what that is. So I'm just gonna try my best. Okay, let's do it. So here is the part that I need to mend like this. It just needs to go a little bit more. I don't want it to be all the way, just like not like fraying here. I like keep accidentally tying the threads together, so it's like creating like a little tie here, and that's like not what you're supposed to do, but it is kind of working, and it is kind of hidden except for this first thread that I messed up. Okay, that's fine though. That's fine. Do you see how good this looks here? I will say that here it does not look as good as it could, but once I like started to get the hang of it, it's pretty easy and it looks really nice. So there's maybe an inch on the other leg that, well, it is coming up, but I kind of like that it's like a little open here. So I'm going to just keep going a little bit, maybe like 1 more on each side or 2 more on each side. outside looks great. Was it this side? Oh, it was this side. I just like can't even tell. It's just that good. Both sides are kind of messed up. But it's done. It looks good. There is a stain right here on the front. The fit of these jean shorts are so incredible that like, girl, I don't really care. Oh, and then my bag. Look at me. Look at me. These shorts are really good quality, but because they are a little bit messed up, I don't have to be super careful with them, which I really, really like. They fit great and I feel good in them. I probably will have to reinforce it eventually when I wear these more, but for now, they're perfect. That means project number 2 is complete and we will move on to the sewing machine stuff. On to the next, girl. We're just gonna do it today, okay? Project number 3 is this plain white Fruit of the Loom t-shirt that I got at the Goodwill bins. I've been really wanting a plain white t-shirt. I have one that's a v-neck and it's really cropped and there's a time and a place for it, but there's also a time and a place for just a regular fitted top. The only issue is it's way too long on me. So I want to take maybe, let me see, 3 inches off of this, and then I'm going to double roll the hem so that it doesn't fray because I don't have a serger. In theory, this will not be too difficult of a project, but I want to say every single time I have thought that, my top gets stuck in the machine, I break a needle, so hoping for the best. Let's get to it. I'm like a professional. I have my fabric chalk, my little tape measure, my cushion with my cute little flower pens on it, and then the sharpest scissors I've ever used in my life. She's a tailorer. I have never used the blue chalk. I've only used the white one and it shows up so nicely. I know that this is just a plain white t-shirt, Fruit of the Loom, that I got at the Goodwill bins. But just because it was cheap, it doesn't mean that I want to mess it up, okay? And it's 100% cotton, so this is like my ideal t-shirt. I just don't want to mess it up. Oh god. Okay, I am just going to do a medium length, medium tightness, straight stitch. She's a tailorer, okay? Address me accordingly, please. Just going to try to be straight on the stitch and even, and it's just that easy, okay? It's just that easy. I cannot lie, it actually looks so good. My goal for this one was to not pull the fabric too hard to make it scrunch, and it is like a little bit like ruffled, I guess, but nothing like how it used to be when I hemmed, especially t-shirts. I have not mastered the skill of ending a stitch gracefully or really starting one either. I just like kind of don't trust myself that it will work, so I just like go back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. It gets the job done. It just doesn't look the best. She's cute. I will say I probably could have cut like another inch off, but you can always cut more, but you can't cut less. I am going to keep it like this for now, and in the future, if I feel like I would get more wear out of it, if it was a little bit shorter, then I'll crop it again. It looks good. It doesn't look like a home sewer chopped it and sewed it. Honestly, I know that this project in particular, hemming a t-shirt, is supposed to be like a very good like starter intro thing, but girl, for me, I have had such a difficult time. I think I like just pull the fabric too much, like I was saying earlier. So this is a major win. That means that project 3 is complete and we have one more to get through. And I will say that I have saved the most difficult project for last, and also the one I am looking forward to least. Let me go put it on so you can see. If you have watched any of my mending vlogs prior to this would look familiar because I thrifted this skirt and it was like long, like maybe like knee length, because I've been really looking for a dark wash mini skirt and I just haven't been able to find one. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make it myself. And so I did, but now I still feel like it's not short enough. Like it's like a midi and I want a mini. But the other issue is I don't want the back to be too short. And this skirt is really cute. It has like these seams on the side to give it like kind of stripes. These two little like faux pockets in the back, regular pockets in the front. And I feel like I actually did a pretty good job with hemming it. Ignore the slightly really uneven stitching. But do you see here, I had a black one to like just to stabilize it, but I have this like brown thread to give it like the same kind of threading that it has on the other seams and stuff, and I like double rolled it. The stitching itself looks really good, but now I'm going to have to seam rip all of this. Actually, if I was smart, which I do consider myself usually on most occasions to be quite a smart cookie, I think I should pin this where I want it, and then I can see if it's too short. I do just worry that the back is too short. I have skirts that are shorter in the back, but like this is something that I want to feel comfortable in. I do feel like this is what I need to do. I think that it does look a lot better. In theory, I could just like flip it up and sew it. No, I couldn't. It would be a little too bulky, I think, because this would be the perfect length. So I'm like, do I just do that? Oh my God, stop. I don't know, because it would be thicker, but that would be kind of a fun design. Maybe I do it. I feel like I just like cut my workload in half, and I don't know, maybe it will look weird, but here's the thing. Maybe I'm a genius. Work smarter, not harder. Okay, I think that's what I'll do. Okay, I just found a tool to take this out. OMG. Oh my God. Okay. So there's my broken needle. I felt like it was handling it well for a second there. I'm going to give it another try. Thankfully, I recently went to Daiso and got new needles because I could feel it in my bones that I was gonna mess it up. Hopefully this is good. I don't really know. I'm just gonna try it. You know, I got this needle with the sewing machine, and I got my sewing machine off of Craigslist, so maybe it was just time for it to go. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. I'm so scared now. I thought I was so smart. Okay, let's try that again. I am going to spare you the details, and I'm going to see if I can figure this out. And if I can't, I don't want to think about that. Why isn't this working? I know why. There's a lot of fabric for it to go through, okay? But it's kind of about the same as last time. Maybe a little more. No, I don't know. Anyways. Oh my God. It broke. This one broke again. Kind of figuring it out. So I was like, what is happening under here? And then I tightened the thread and it was going a lot better, but then I guess the top thread broke. So that looks like a disaster, but I think I'm getting somewhere. Can't really know for sure, but I think I just need to like go low, slow, steady, and not break another needle. Okay, now I have to re-thread my needle. The eye of the needle is so small, I had to get out my magnifying glass. I'm 26 years old and I had to get out a magnifying glass. Okay, that took everything from me. Let me cut off the strings and then I'm going to try her on. I think this does look better. Call me crazy. I think I'm going to go run it through this one more time just to like kind of try to flatten down the bulkiness of it from like straight on. You cannot tell that it looks like bulky and a little chunky, but me, when I look down, I can. And also like I just want to make sure that it's strong. I fear that I will not be able to sew straight enough. Oh God, I'm like so conflicted. You know what? I'm just gonna try to sew straight. My thread broke, so I'm going to just try to keep it in the machine. I feel like this cannot be the way you're supposed to do it, but I'm just gonna try to keep it in the machine and just keep sewing like back a little, then forward. I don't know. Okay. I think I'm back on track. I don't know. And I hope this works because it's actually looking really good. Like it looks like a double needle stitched it. I might be giving myself a little too much credit with that one, but it does look pretty good. So fingers crossed. Like I'm just trying to get through this. Oh God. Okay. No. Oh my God, I just broke the thread because it was getting caught here. So I just tried to get it uncaught and then I just ripped it. So now I have to thread my needle again. Okay, it's fine. Okay, let's do this again. Oh my God, it broke again. I think this is because this is like cheap thread, but it's like the perfect color, so I'm just using it. Oh my God, it's stuck in there, please God. We are so close, so I have like one more panel here. So I just gotta get through that. Something is like happening with my like tension up here. I have got to be doing something wrong. I'm telling you, it's like the finish line is literally right here. I just gotta get there. Oh my God. It broke again. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? I'm cutting the strings, I'm trying this on, and then this video is done. Thank God that I left this for last because if this was the first one that I did, girl, this video would not have existed. In theory, I probably should be using strong like jean thread for this. Hello, like the denim is very thick and I have like some cheap, I don't even know what kind of thread this is. It's like for hand sewing, so I don't think it's like built for this. But honestly, this does look pretty good. Oh my God, and I didn't even finish the whole thing. I'm just gonna cut the threads and then we'll try this on. First, this is it close up, and I will say when it was working very well. Like this part is a little wavy. Some of these threads from the first one I did are coming out. Rat's nest on the back. I didn't connect these two, but when I was like really doing my thing, like look how good this one looks. Here it is on. God, this took everything from me. I think I will be able to style this a little bit better. It's very comfortable. I just have to style it right. Those are all of the sewing projects I have for today. Thank God. Girl, if I had one more, I don't think I could do it right now. I am going to go throw my sewing machine out the window and I will see you tomorrow for whatever vlogmas we are going to get up to. I need to like go eat and sit in the corner for a little. Okay, bye. Thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Happy vlogmas. Bye.